Hey, this is going to be the first video on this channel. I used to have an old channel which hopefully some people will come from. I sadly can't post on that channel anymore, and I haven't been in the tarantulas and reptile keeping as much lately. I still have some in my collection, but majority I do not have anymore. But I wanted to start making videos again and keeping animals, and I hope to do a better quality experience and stuff like that. So anyways, with that brief intro, what I have for you guys today is I got a order in from Jamie's Tarantulas. This is personally the first time I've ordered from them. Although all that I've heard is good reviews, and I'll be honest, I opened the package already and checked on most of the tarantulas because I want to make sure they're alright. So it's all styrofoamed inside and packing peanuts. And then something I haven't seen on a place before is all the tarantula containers are wrapped in wet paper towel, which I thought a good idea. So I'll probably save the best ones for last. But I'll go over what I got here. So the first one here, commonly named the OBT. It's pretty infamous in the tarantula hobby, but this is murinus. And then what I got here next is the T vagans, or X brachypelma vagans, the Mexican red rump. And then this is Davus pentaloris. Common name is Guatemalan tiger rump. And then this one, I can't remember the genus name. I'll put it on screen. But this one is a pretty nice one. And then this one I took out of the paper towels already just to check on it closer. But this was one of the main reasons I got this order. So this is called the Grammostola pulchra, or the quirogai. What I figured out with this, so I used to have one of these. Their common name is the Brazilian black. Let me try to get this one out, actually. They're a real calm and docile species, so if you're thinking about first getting tarantulas, this is a good one. But also the problem is, so the old one I used to have, I had it before they were very popular, so I got it as a good deal. But right now they're very popular, so they go for a bunch. But with Jamie's Tarantulas, they talked about how there's other tarantulas that look almost identical to this one, and there's no for sure way to test which is which. And she just talked about on the website that pretty much all the Grammostola pulchras in the hobby aren't true Grammostola pulchras. So she was selling hers for a lot cheaper because of that reason, which I was surprised and glad to hear that. So, and then this was another nice one. So this is Nhandu carapoensis. And this is a sex female. I've had some of the other Nhandus in the past, and this is one I've never really heard or seen offered for. And it's also, it was a lot bigger than what I was expecting. So hopefully you can see her well there. But she's decently sized already. I'll get a better picture when she's out. And like I said, sex female, so. And if you're not wondering differences between males and females of tarantulas. Majority, the females will live longer and have better colors and get larger and stuff like that. So you'll pay a lot more for a female than a male because they live and get bigger. But anyways, I'll get enclosures now to rehouse these. Alright, so this is the first enclosure I have. This is going to be for the Brazilian black. So it's a basic size container. I have a bunch of these. And so the substrate is just a mixture of eco-earth and organic potting soil, which is what you can use for majority of tarantulas. And then I got this, just this little piece of cork bark. And so you kind of just want to make a hide and kind of dig it out so they have room to expand. So she should be calm to put in here. And also one of the reasons these guys have gone up in price besides popularity is they're very slow growers. So it takes a while to have a female and male at the same time. Sorry you can hear that in the background. Yeah, here's a nice close-up of her. And all these tarantulas are not full grown. They'll all get decent size, except a couple of those are dwarves. And this enclosure, it might be a little too big for her right now, but she will grow. And the other enclosures I had that were smaller, she would molt once and outgrow them. Alright, so I just checked and I don't have any containers. I thought I had enough, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is just take them out of the containers they were shipped in for the rest of these and put them back in there that they came in. Just make it easier. So this one here is Davus pentaloris. And I checked on the size of all of them, and all of them are pretty small, so they'll be able to fit back in here fine. Okay, you can see it right there. It's a small young one, but so like I said, this is a small young one, and these are dwarf species, so it will grow up faster. So let me fill up this container real quick. So just about halfway filled with substrate, and then get them back in there. And there he goes. And there he is in there. Next, we're going to do the vagans. And with this genus, all the ex-brachypelmas in the current one, a lot of those I enjoy keeping, and I recently just got a couple that I'll show in a later video when I update with everything. There it is right there. Again, another young small one. So let me refill this container too. And pretty much with all these tarantulas, the care are the same. None of them, a few of them are going to want higher humidity, but a lot of these are pretty easy ones. All of them except the OBT, or New World 2. So they're really easy to deal with. And then here's this one, which I can't remember the genus name, but I'll throw up a picture of what they look like as adults, and they're a real beautiful one. Not that common, but now I'll start crawling me. But now I notice that a lot more sellers are selling them and stuff than they used to. Guys, enclosure now. So there's that one. one of these before, and it was a classic OBT with an attitude. But sadly, she lost 4 of her legs in that one molt, and sadly she did not recover from that. But anyway, this is a species I do really enjoy, and this is one that is very common and very inexpensive, but you have to be very prepared for these guys. So I'm gonna give myself enough room, and I do have a catch cup ready. So this one is supposed to be under an inch, but still I'm being cautious. Try spooking her. Yeah, you can just see her down there. And this is the enclosure I've set up. I purposely gave it a little larger just so I won't have to rehouse so soon. It makes it a lot easier. And I put branches in there. These guys do like webbing. So now what I would like to do is just leave the whole container in there, but it's quite not enough room for that. So now let me try to get majority of the paper towel in there. Yeah, there she is. She webbed decently in there too. So now let me just gently try to get her in there. Oh, she's gonna. Alright. So I have her in there right there. Now I'm just gonna try to quickly. There we go. So now we have her safely in there. She's a lot bigger than what I was expecting. But yeah, this will hopefully keep me not having to rehouse her as soon. Alright, so this is the enclosure I have for the last one, the Nhandu carapoensis. So let me add the hide in, which with most Nhandus, and honestly this species I couldn't find a whole bunch of information on, but I assume it's like most Nhandus, which are pretty skittish and will run for their hide immediately. So then I also got a water dish for this one too. So let's see how she acts. Hopefully she doesn't run that bad. She was acting pretty calm when I was checking on her earlier. But yeah, I'm glad to find a female of these because they are, like I said, not that common, and they are really pretty. So now let me gently poke her in there. Yeah, she's acting all twitchy, like typical Nhandu. Okay, got a nice big enclosure now. Try to get a close up on her. See, they have a real nice red color. It's not showing up super good right now. Hopefully as she grows, it'll become more vibrant. And there she goes. This enclosure right here will last her a very long, well, hopefully a long time. These guys do eat like crazy. But yeah, anyway guys, so this should be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I really want to get back into the YouTube videos, and so hopefully I can do this a lot better than what I used to do. I used to do it just more as fun and not as serious, but now I've matured a lot more and can make better content, and just I hope you guys will stick through with me for the first couple weeks getting back into this. But yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.